fair or foul, y'all, and then we're gonna get up out of here. All right, man. So this one is from the group chat, man. You know what I'm saying? You hop in the DM, you rapping, you saying, yo, what's good, da da da. Someone knows you. You asked a lady on a first date. She says yes, but she doesn't give you her number. Fair or foul?
What?
So like I know a woman. We communicate via socials. That's how we've been talking. I ask her on a date. She says, yeah, that's cool, but doesn't give me her actual number yet. But we are going on a date and we're communicating via socials. Fair or foul?
Fair.
I think it's fair.
You've been communicating that way all this time. So, I mean, what's the difference?
Man, Lewis, what you think, bro, before I say?
I think it's fair. I think people can, because of social media, you can now determine the level of access you give someone. So I think it's fair.
Man,
I think it's stupid, but I think it's fair.
Hey, there go. See, that's the verbiage we was just talking about. It's good, bro. That's good. Let me use A's words. I can see why you think that stupid shit is fair. let me use that verbiage. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
that was good, partner. That was good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not going.
What?
I'm not going.
You're gonna throw the whole date away?
Dog. Hey, let's be real about something. If I feel comfortable enough to ask you on a date and you don't feel comfortable enough to give me your number, why are we going on a date?
But did you ask her for her number, or did she just not give it to you?
Hey,
why? Like, how did you get to asking somebody on a date and you didn't have their number in the first place, and then you get mad when you don't get the number and you ask them on the date?
Hey, Marcus, man, let them know something, man. Not going out and not have your number. That's insane, man. Let them know something.
Why was it not? Can I ask, like, why was it not a priority to get the number first before you started even communicating that deep to get to the point of a first date? Like now it's important for you to have.
Hey, look, hold on. So like scenario Earth 99. You feel me? Yo, what up, Dada? We've been rapping, and I say we're all in the DM. Yo, I'd love to take you out to lunch. Oh yeah, that's a bet. That's cool. I would love to do that too. Typically, if she actually wants to go, here's my number. If I say that and she go, oh yeah, that's cool, and we leave it there, you don't like me for real. I don't want to go to lunch somewhere.
I can say the same thing. You don't like me for real because you ain't asked for my number. Why didn't you follow up and say, well, let me get your number so I can talk to you, or let me get your number so I can text you, or let me get your number so I can send you more details?
Hey, how many times you withheld your number for somebody you like?
How many what?
How many times you withheld your number from somebody you like?
It doesn't matter. That's not the question.
I bet it don't.
I'll say something because Keena, I think you have a point with this one in this regard. Because I'm thinking, even to get to, well, granted, we all know I'm not a social media person anyway, but that was. But for me, I'm thinking like if there's somebody that I'm interested in, one of my first things is like, just text me. It's just easier. Now, for some people, it's not easier like it is because they're always on social media or whatever. But yeah, if I like somebody, I would go out of my way to just be like, just text me. We wouldn't have gotten to the place that you're asking me out on a date through a DM. Mm-hmm. First of all, I really do think that you should have asked for the number way before you planned the date, first date, in a DM. That's weird to me. So
I think this is a more of a generational based perspective because you know, a lot of young people below us, I know, Keena, you're in education, that's how they communicate with one another. That's literally what they don't even ask for the number now. They ask for Instagram or.
But they also don't go on dates, Lewis.
They probably don't go on dates either, right? So, and they're like, hey, meet us at, hey, you want to go on a date? Let's meet here, right? So we meet there. What's the point? And then I wouldn't see that as a way for me to not go. I would just say, hey, okay, maybe this person isn't comfortable with that yet. It's more about the date than it is for me and my ego of having your number, to be honest with you, if I'm asking you.
I respect what you're saying, brother. We don't disagree that often. 2 times in one show. I'm going to agree with Marcus L here. Why would you withhold your number for someone whom you agree to see in person with?
I think that's a bit. I use that word withholding very lightly. It might just be a miscommunication, right? Because I just feel like the same way that you your eyes literally touched the ceiling. The same way that you're anticipating the phone number, I mean, she could be anticipating the ask. I don't think it's that serious to not go on a first date. And honestly speaking, like she could have easily gave her phone number just as much as you could have easily asked.
My thing is, yo, like my thing is, I'm gonna just have to stand on my opinion. Like I just think she don't like you like that for real. If she says yes through a DM, even if she gave the number after she said yes, right? Like, nah, dog. And I'm speaking from my age. I'm not speaking because this is also the other thing that I would have to give millennials credit for, right? 9 times out of 10, we vetted to the point of safety. That person done made it through the great group chat. All your people's done peeped all done, you done did your Facebook, so you done did all that. So like we vetted to the point where, like, okay, cool, hit me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I think there are people that you may shoot your shot. Because what if the communication isn't as much, right? Somebody says, hey, look, somebody, hey, all right, I'm gonna put that up there. I ain't shameful. So I just think like, yeah, no, I'm not. I think it's nothing wrong with talking to somebody DM, but at our big age, it should transition into because how have we've never talked on the phone, but we're gonna go on a date.
Why'd you ask me?
Why'd you say yes? Why'd you say yes? But hold on, why'd you say yes?
Because clearly there's a mutual feeling that we like each other, that we're interested in one another. A first date can be anything to get to know each other a little bit better. So like by you talking on the phone is going to determine whether you go on the date or not. Why did you ask me on a first date if you didn't have my phone number already, if that was such a big deal for you? Like I'm not understanding that part.
Hey, where Marcus Sell at, man? Let's assume he asked.
Oh my gosh.
Where
Now
Marcus
if he asked and you didn't give, then that's withholding.
All right, she said, why not just ask? Your pride got you feeling all rejected. Yeah, for sure. Like, this is a thing. Like, this is what I hate. I hate, like, you show somebody that like rejection. What you say earlier, Lewis, about rejection?
No one likes it.
Oh, yeah. Like, yeah. Like, see, this is the problem. A lot of people in the millennial joint, like, ain't never got that, like, like, you ain't get that when you was younger, so you don't know what it feel like. So people scared of it now. That ain't the issue. To me, I'm not now respectfully. I probably ain't asking through no date through a DM for real. But I will tell you this: there is no way that if we get to a date and I don't have your number, you might have to pay for your own meal.
First, you're not going. Now she paying. What's going on, brother?
You
What's going on?
So I'm gonna take my boy's perspective here. That's a lot of it's like I gotta ask you for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I already asked you on the date, right? Like meet me halfway. You get what I'm saying? Like it is obvious that we would need some way to communicate with one another that is a bit more simpler. And again, I think about phone numbers as access. Like I would need some type of access to ensure that this goes as planned. Right. Or if something comes up, you could communicate with me in a way where I don't have to get on the app. It's directly, you're going to get me directly. So I think that part of it, just thinking about it, the logistics of going on a date, I think that makes it easier for everyone involved.
Yeah, I think it depends on.
Hey, Princess here in spirit tonight for real.
Yeah, for real, she is.
She here in spirit for tonight for real.
I agree with what Lewis is saying, right? Like wholeheartedly, I do. But I'm also thinking there are also a group of folks that getting on Instagram is just as easy. For example, some people they get on like WhatsApp. Everybody loves WhatsApp. Granted, for me, y'all know me, I'm just different. But for some people, it's like, yeah, just hit me up on WhatsApp. Why would I could just text you? You know, it's the same thing. Oh, just send me a DM.
Yeah, it's that end-to-end encryption.
Right, but that part. But I do think that for some people, if there's so many other ways of having access now, that like I think that's why I think this one can be fair. I really don't think that it has to be foul, only because for some it depends on what type of millennial we talking to. It depends on if we talking to a Gen Zer. You know what I'm saying? It really, to Lewis's point, it really is generational. And even the nuances even within that part. Because don't hit me up in the DM.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. That's my so what's that? I think we're in young folks' business with this one. This ain't our debate. I ain't gonna lie.
I agree. I think it's not. I don't think
Exactly.
it's our debate. I don't.
Hey, look, give me
Exactly.
the number, man. Oh, you
That
ain't
number
getting
was a big deal back in the day, man. That was
boy,
everything.
It
boy.
was. Wait, do
Louis,
y'all
let me
remember
tell
how they
you.
used to have the thing where you could get them the fake number, and then when the person called, it was like this person didn't want you to have their real number. Y'all
Oh
remember that?
yeah. I got one of them before.
I'd have to say I don't. I haven't experienced that. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Okay. Here Lewis go. Yeah. Hey, look, he was on Facebook on the computer messaging people like, hey, he was on AOL.
AOL, we
ASL
was on
enter.
AIM.
Hey, do y'all know what ASL
Yeah.
stand for? Y'all
Uh-huh.
don't. Oh, y'all ain't never been in no chat room, bro. We're gonna get up out of here. Hey, look, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Y'all don't,
ASL. Yeah.
what it stand for?
Age, sex, location.
Okay, I know. All right, she done been in the chat room before. Hey, look,
In the chat room.
Yeah, but so, hey, man, appreciate everybody tapping in tonight, man. We hope you enjoyed this segment of the Monday Night Crew. Please take a second and like this video, subscribe to the channel to get all content that's coming to the page, whether it be Monday Night Crew, Last Name Loyalty, Traffic Jam, or the Kickback by MBW. Show major love. Also, DC, May 17th, the first stop of the Millennials vs. World Podcast Party Tour. It's popping off at Cafe Say Next. You don't want to miss it. Sponsored by 3708 Tequila. We going in, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in, man. We are the Monday Night Crew. And let me make sure I ain't miss nothing. And we are out. Appreciate y'all, man.
Peace.
Bye.